Did you enjoy the show?
Absolutely, it was awesome.
Okay, did you have a favorite part?
Oh, geez. It's just fun to watch our students get to do something kind of fun and silly and see everyone interact with the audience, so
Okay.
no particular part.
Okay. How was Ed to work with, arranging the show?
Super easy, super flexible, being able to communicate was super easy, easy to get a hold of. If I missed a call, called right back. Very persistent to make sure we got everything coordinated before the show.
Sounds great. Did you enjoy the experience?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Did you enjoy the show?
Yeah, it was good.
Did you have a favorite part?
Probably the celebrity part, or when he was doing when he was back to us and it was his butt.
Did his butt really look bad?
Yeah.
Overall, did you enjoy the show? How do you feel right now?
I feel like ready, like I'm like energized kind of.
Okay.
Like I remember I was tired before, but now I'm awake.
Oh, good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Who wants to go next?
I'll just talk.
You let's talk?
Oh, if I can't think of anything, you can ask me questions.
Okay.
Okay. Honestly, I just like remember laughing a lot. I felt like I was laughing the whole time, and now I feel really laughing too. But I guess that's kind of how I always am. But I just feel like I did get a lot of energy. Like I was tired, I was getting ready to go to bed, and now I'm just like I'm ready to go. You know?
Did you have a favorite part?
I liked the dolphins. That made me laugh a lot. And like when we were like getting the tour, it's pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Anyways, questions or do you want to just impromptu?
Questions.
Okay.
Dude, I heard you and that started making me laugh.
Did you enjoy the show?
I did. It was fun, yeah.
Did you have a favorite part?
I probably had to say when we was on the airplane, waving down at the people.
Okay.
I like I was actually in the air.
Okay. You didn't enjoy the roller coaster though.
Oh yeah, I was not getting on that. No, too tall.
Okay. How do you feel now?
I feel actually real relaxed. I don't know. When he kept telling us to like seat down, now my body is all real relaxed.
Oh, good. Did you enjoy the experience?
I did, very
Okay.
much so.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Going even more deeply focused and relaxed. 10% of us get the giggles while we go into hypnosis. 10% of us do that, and I am part of that 10% because we're releasing endorphins into our brains that we normally keep in place. But when we release those endorphins in hypnosis, laughter gets funnier and funnier. In fact, people next to us might start to laugh. People next to us might start to laugh. People next to us might start laughing. And then the person next to them might start to laugh. The person next to them might start to laugh. And the laughter just gets bigger and bigger. And the laughter gets bigger and bigger. And then the next person might start to laugh. And the next person might start to laugh too. And on the count of 3, the most amazing thing is going to happen. 1, 2, 3, it stops. Except for one little gasp of air. Enjoy that feeling without the giggles, because we can't giggle all the way through, but we're going to have a lot of fun. Give your friends up here a big round of applause. We have one person that didn't go into hypnosis, and that's fine. Do you want me to give you another chance to go in, or do you want to go back to the audience? Terrific. Go ahead and use the steps. You've been in hypnosis and out of hypnosis both. Do you want to go and join the show, or do you want to go back into the audience? Okay, come sit right there. I'm going to do something special for you called an instant induction. And it's going to build on everything that you've done so far. First of all, remember what it felt like to be in hypnosis, and it felt good, didn't it? What I want you to do is press down on my hand with one of your hands. Just press down, not a feat of strength, just tactile. Go ahead and press down a little bit more. Focus on going back into hypnosis. There you go. Deeper breath. Let it out. Another deep breath, and sleep. Deeper, focus, relax, all the way down. Deeper, deeper. All the way way down. Let your your ears focus on my voice and go deeper and deeper. Everybody on stage. In a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes. You can stay in hypnosis. Man, I want to keep you up here. Do you want to go back into hypnosis? No. Yeah, okay, fine. Everybody open your eyes. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me right up here. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. Deeper, more focused, relaxed. Just go ahead and sleep. Deeper, more focused, relaxed. Anytime I want to take you back into hypnosis, just for me, just for this show, go ahead and open your eyes, open your eyes, open your eyes. Look at me, look at me, look at me. And sleep. Deeper, more focused, relaxed. Very good. Give another round of applause. And I would like you to do is to imagine that you are on a luxury trip where you're going to go to a fancy resort that a gazillionaire put together out on an island. And we are going to entertain you the entire time. And later during the show, you're going to do some entertainment for the people at the resort. But first, we need to go ahead and get on a luxury chartered flight. So what I'd like you to imagine is that you are on an airplane and start to engage your hypnotic imagination and imagine what it's like to be on an airplane, but the seats are leather. You get personal service, and the first thing you need to do is go ahead and get yourself buckled in. So go ahead, pantomime putting your safety belt across your lap. Go ahead, you can move while you're in hypnosis. Put that safety belt across your lap. Go ahead, put that safety belt across your lap. Put that safety belt across your lap and cinch it loosely but comfortably. There you go. And we start to take off, and you feel that little rumble, 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 rumble as we go down the runway, and it starts to go faster and faster and faster. Bumpity, 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 bump. And we get up to 50 knots and 75 knots and 90 knots and 110 knots. That front wheel goes up in the air and it presses you back in your chair. But all 4 feet of the chair stay in place at one time. But you feel the front nose wheel go up, and 125 knots, the other 2 wheels come up off the pavement. And now you're flying. You feel that little sag of the wings, but then it picks up. And you're going up and up and up, and you take a turn to the left, and you feel that push to the left, and you move to the left a little bit, and you look down, and at the UNL Stadium, the band is down there, and they have spelled out Bon Voyage. Bon Voyage. Wave to the band down there as the pilot wiggles the wings. Wave to the band down there. And while you're going across the stadium, they turn out into another one. It says, have fun, because that's what they want you to do. Have fun. And we go up, and we level out at 35,000 feet, and we're flying south, and it's going to be gorgeous weather down there. And in front of you are 3-dimensional goggles. 3-dimensional goggles. Go ahead, reach out in front of you, get your 3D goggles, and pantomime putting those on. Pantomime putting on your 3D goggles like that. And you are going to be watching a cartoon feature, and it's about those 2 mean little mice that always pick on that poor, stupid cat. Always picking on that poor, stupid cat. Can you all say that with me? Say stupid cat with me. 1, 2, 3. Stupid cat. That's right, those mice. And we go in and we pan around their little mousy home, and they have got directions on all 3 of the walls of what they're going to do to this poor cat in this episode. And they've got pulleys, and they've got ropes, and they've got harnesses. And we come back out, and you hear that pastoral music. Da 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 da. Sing along with me in the audience. Da 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 da. That's right. And he's out there sleeping, and one of the mice sneaks out and ties a rope to that cat's tail. Now I need a show of hands of the people that are up on stage. Who here is rooting for the mice? Raise your hand if you're rooting for the mice. Who want? That's right. That's right. You are sick people. All right. Who up here is really feeling sorry for what that cat is going to go through? Raise your hand if you're sympathetic to the, oh, both. Okay, now you're playing both sides of it. I see how you are. Go ahead and put your hands back down. And he's tied that rope around the cat, and he scurries away. And they're just mean little sadistic mice. They need to go to counseling or something because they tug on that rope. They tug on that rope, and the cat goes, and looks back, and just as the cat looks back and sees this big, thick rope, the second mouse is pushing a baby grand piano off the top of the roof of the house, and it goes, and as that happens, the cat gets snatched off the ground, and he gets pulled around the house through one of the rain gutters, and it's just, remember how much you were laughing before, you're laughing twice as much now. It is going up the drain pipe, across the shingles, and this is 3D, there are shingles flying everywhere, right at your head, and down the other drain pipe, and then through the mailbox slot, and he goes across the carpet, and there's carpet flying everywhere. Carpet flying everywhere, and then across the upright piano, and the keyboard is just springing every place. And then he gets drawn up the chimney and out the other side and falls kerplop on the kid's teeter-totter. And you know where the first mouse is. With a 10-ton Acme anvil. And he pushes that anvil off, and it hits the cat, hits the other end of the teeter-totter, and sends the cat flying up into the air in 3D, right past your nose, look out. And he's falling through the clouds, coming back down, and the other yard is that big gray bulldog, a Concordia bulldog, holding a fishnet, and catches that cat in the fishnet. And the cat looks at the dog looks at the cat looks at the dog looks at the cat, and holds up a sign that says, "The end." Give your friends a big round of applause. We're going to have a good show. Well, we're going to go ahead and land, and I just realized I don't have enough. I need to get some more. We land at the airport, and we are being greeted by the local residents, and they give you leis. They give you leis and ladies. Nothing against local talent at Doane College, but the gentlemen who are here are buff. When they're not working, they're out sailing. When they're not out sailing, they're surfing. When they're not out surfing, they're lifting weights, and they are handsome. These are gorgeous men. And gentlemen, the ladies, well, again, nothing against local talent, but the ladies are tan and fit and lovely. And you are so lucky. You are so lucky you have twins, and one gives you a kiss on this side and a kiss on that side. Oh, gentlemen, you are lucky. Ladies, you're lucky too. You're lucky too. And these leis smell of gardenias. and roses and orchids, and they are just fantastic. Smell that wonderful smell. Smell that wonderful smell. And they take you up to your room, and they open the door. Did I say room? It's a suite. And they take you through the door, they take you to the sliding glass windows of the balcony, and they show you the lagoon, and it is beautiful. It is pale blue on the shoreline, and as it gets deeper, it gets a deeper and deeper blue. And you hear the waves coming onto the sand, and you smell that fresh sea air. And it is beautiful. And then they take you into the bedroom, and there are rose petals on the floor to the bedroom. And your luggage is already there, and it's already open. And they tell you if there's any kind of service you need, just call the front desk and we will have it taken care of for you. But for right now, we know you're on a tight schedule. We want you to get ready for the beach and enjoy our beach. And they go ahead and they give you one more kiss on the cheek and say, that's right. And they say, aloha. And leave you alone. Now, if you would look to your right, look to your right, look to your right, there is a walk-in closet that is filled with swimwear. This swimwear is from the blackest black you've ever seen to the whitest white, and there's every color in between. There are patterns, there are floral patterns, there are you know, the novelty type pictures on the front. But reach out and feel one of those pieces of swimwear. It is like silk mixed with smoke. It is so light and delicate. But take one of those pieces of swimwear off their hanger and stretch it. Stretch it, because no matter how much you stretch it, you can't see through it. You have total modesty. And ladies, you can have one piece, you can have two pieces, you can have sarongs. Gentlemen, you can have board shorts, you can have regular shorts, you can have Speedos, you can even have that one-piece banana hammock thong. I mean, you can wear anything you want. And so I'm going to come down the line. When I touch you on the shoulder, it just means I'm talking to you. And in your imagination, create the absolute most wonderful piece of swimwear you would like to wear at this exotic resort. What is your swimwear like? What are you going to wear today?
I don't want to go swimming.
But would you like to sit on the beach? You don't like the sun. That's fine. Tell you what, come along for the ride, but don't worry about the details. Just enjoy them so that you can kind of pantomime along. What are you going to wear, sir?
Board shorts.
Board shorts. What color? Red. Very good. What are you going to wear down at the beach? Nice trunks and a sleeveless shirt. What color?
Red.
Red, that's right. We're in Nebraska. What are you going to wear down at the beach?
A purple bikini.
Purple bikini. Excellent. What are you going to be wearing, sir?
Turquoise board shorts with cord surfing.
There you go. Excellent. Wonderful. What are you going to be wearing?
A bright orange bikini.
Wonderful. What are you going to be wearing?
Purple bikini.
Purple bikini. All right. What are you going to be wearing?
Blue bikini.
Blue bikini. Dude, what are you going to be wearing?
Cheetah print thong.
Cheetah print thong. That's right. And what are you going to be wearing?
My bikini has flamingos.
Flamingos. So is it like a black bikini with pink flamingos or what? What's it like?
Blue with pink flamingos.
Absolutely wonderful. Give them a big round of applause. So I would like you to pantomime getting into your swimwear. Pantomime getting into your swimwear. Just go ahead and pantomime getting that stuff on. Just go ahead and get in the mood and get into your swimwear. Go ahead and go through the motions. Go ahead and go through the motions. Get them on there. That's right. Go ahead and get them on. That's right. There you go. Excellent. Excellent. There you go. And they fit just right. It is the most amazing fabric you've ever worn. Nothing like it in your entire life, and it's yours to keep. Well, let's go ahead and go down to the beach. And there are chaise lounges down there, bamboo chaise lounges, the big old umbrellas up above, leaning off to the side. Just go ahead and stretch out here on the beach. Go ahead and stretch out in your chaise lounge, and you can have any kind of drink that you want. Nobody's going to worry. This is a private island. You can have any kind of drink that you want. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to start again at this end. What would you like to drink while you're relaxing?
Lemonade.
Lemonade, that's right. And guess what? Fresh lemons, because they're grown right here. In fact, there is a coconut farm, pineapple farm, excuse me, macadamia nuts, strawberries, whatever you need for a drink. What are you going to have, sir? Rum. That's right. Room temperature or cold?
Cold.
That's right. They're going to serve it to you in a frosted glass. What are you going to have, sir?
Margarita.
Margarita. What flavor?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Absolutely wonderful. What are you going to have? Sweet tea. Very good. What are you going to have?
Strawberry smoothie.
Strawberry smoothie. Excellent. And what are you going to have?
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk. And they're going to serve it to you in a frozen coconut. Is that the most amazing thing?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, what are you going to have?
Pina colada.
Pina colada, and what flavor?
Coconut.
Coconut. Pina colada served in a coconut. What are you going to have today?
I want a pina colada too.
And what flavor?
Coconut.
Coconut. Sir, rock us out. What are you going to have? Mimosa. Mimosa, that's right. And what are you going to have?
Margarita.
Margarita flavor?
Regular.
Regular margarita. Give them all a big round of applause again. And they bring you your drinks, and go ahead and enjoy your drinks. Go ahead, they are ice cold, they are wonderful, they are fantastic. Take a big oh, brain freeze, brain freeze, brain freeze. Oh, look out. Press your tongue up against the roof of your mouth. Press your tongue up against the roof of your mouth. That is the best way to get rid of brain freeze, and it goes away. It goes away. Sip it a little bit slower next time. But you hear the waves coming up, just going whoosh, 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 whoosh. And it's so relaxing, and you realize, oh, it is hot out here. And even though you got that shade, you got the sun coming off the water, and you got the sun coming off the sand, you need to get sunscreen on. And they've got SPF 50 there. Go ahead and reach next to you. Get your sunscreen out. And go ahead and get that sunscreen on. Get that sunscreen on. No matter how tan you think you are right now, we don't want you to burn, because Nebraska's sun is nothing like it is out here on the island. That's right, get that sunscreen on. And you know, at your back there's that one little piece you just can't reach. Go ahead and try, but you just can't reach. You just can't reach. And here come the cabana crew. And they go ahead and they get that spot for you. They get that spot right there, right there, right there, right there for you, right there for you, right there for you. Just excellent. Right there, right there, right there. And no, right in, right there and right there. Give them another big round of applause. And you're enjoying the sun, you've got all that sunscreen on you, but you really want to go swimming. Now here's the deal. Remember, this is in your imagination, and you have total trust in me that I'm going to keep you safe. Even if you don't know how to swim, you know how to pretend to swim in your mind, and that's all I'm asking you to do. And then pantomime. going swimming. So while you're still seated in the chair, I'm going to keep you in the chair for a little bit longer, but I want you to go ahead and pantomime going into the water in your mind, and you feel the water at your feet and ankles and calves and up above your knees and now at the middle of your thighs, and it is warm and comfortable. It's not quite cold, but it's cool against that warm summer sun. And then you're up to your hips and you get that buoyancy where you're bouncing with the ebb and flow of the tide. And then you're finally up above that midpoint and you start to swim. So go ahead and make swimming motions for me. Go ahead and make swimming motions for me. And you're going down, swimming along the beach, and you get out into the water and dive down into the water. Dive down into the water, and you can see 25, 30 feet out in front of you. That water is crystal, wonderful clear. And come up for air, come up for air, come up for air, and swim a little bit more and dive back down again. Dive back down again, and off just at the edge of your sight line is a ball of minnows, a school of minnows. They're little 1-2 inch minnows, silvery minnows, just sparkling like a cloud out in front of you. Come up for air, come up for air, come up for air. That's right. And you swim a little bit and you dive back down, and now you're in the middle of the minnows. There are minnows all around you. Try to catch one, try to touch one, but you can't. You can't, they just go scootering away. Try to grab one, but you can't. Just no one. And come up for air, come up for air, come up for air. But you gotta go give it one more try. Dive back down, and they're not there. Check behind you, they're not there. Check down below you, they're not there. Check out in front of you, you don't know where they went. They're just gone. Come up for air, come up for air. Sir, I'm just going to stand up just a little bit. I'm going to scoot this out underneath you. There you go. Sit back down. All right, keep on swimming, keep on swimming. And at the edge of the lagoon, and I promise you this is exactly what they are, you see 2 dolphin fins. 2 dolphin fins, and they're starting to swim towards you. Go ahead and swim towards the dolphins and dive back down. When they dive, and sure enough, here comes one of the dolphins, closer, 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 and just before that dolphin can reach you, you feel a bump on your butt. A bump on your butt, and the other dolphin has tagged you like he's playing tag. Come up for air, come up for air, and that dolphin is behind you just laughing, going, ah, 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 and the other dolphin is in front of you now, and he's laughing, ah, ah, ah. Splash that dolphin, splash that dolphin, that's right, splash, and they splash back at you. There's one in front, one in back, they're both splashing you, that's right, splash them back. All right, they quit splashing, they quit splashing. In fact, they come, and one on each side, they give you one of their dorsal fins, one on each side, they're going to take you on a tour of the lagoon. And they take you out along the coral reef that's out there, and they dive you down, and they show you one of the most majestic animals here, an electric blue moray eel. He is majestic. They don't bring you too close, but he is just a majestic 9 foot long, but only about half of them comes out to take a look. Come up for air, come up for air, come up for air. And they take you along the reef and they dive you down again, and there's the yellow and green sea anemone just flowing back and forth with the current, and inside are the clownfish, those little Nemos. They're just swimming around in that anemone, and they're gold and blue and green, and come up for air, come up for air. And they give you a tour for 45 minutes before they finally bring you back into the beach, and they just shrug away from you, just shrug away from you, and they go and they do that little tail dance away, and they wave one of their flippers. Go ahead and wave back to the dolphins as they leave. Give your friends another big round of applause. And you come back up on the beach and all your drinks are refreshed for you. They're cold again. It is wonderful. And who here can think of a celebrity, an actor, an actress, a performer, maybe a band member, but a celebrity, maybe a model or an athlete that they might see at a luxury resort? Raise your hand if you got the idea of a celebrity you would like to see at the beach. Raise your hand when you have. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to touch somebody on the hand that they raised here. And go ahead, everybody else put your hand down. And the person I'm touching on the hand right now, go ahead, open your eyes, go ahead and stand up. Go ahead, stand up. And it's like you're out in the middle of the beach and down this way is coming your celebrity. Who's coming down the beach?
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth. Of all the roles Chris has had, what is your favorite role?
Thor.
Thor, of course. But not the dad body Thor, right? But comedy-wise, he pulled that off, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, here he comes. What you need to do is you need to get Chris's attention. Get Chris's attention. No, that's not going to do it. Get Chris's attention. That's right, that's right. And he smiles at you, and I can't do a very good Chris Hemsley, but you can hear it in your mind. He says, "And how are you, young lady?"
I'm great.
He says, "You're with that group from Nebraska, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're from Doane College?"
Doane.
Doane, of course it's Doane, of course it's Doane. And what is your major at Doane?
Environmental science.
Oh, we need that now more than ever, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's much better than being an actor or an actress, but don't tell any of my friends I said that.
Okay.
But if I happened to know of a movie where we would want the look of Middle America, would you be interested in being in a movie?
Yeah.
Well, tonight, me and my agent are going to be in the performance that you're going to be doing. And I'm going to have him pay special attention to you.
Okay.
Give her a big round of applause. Go back to your seat. Go ahead and close your eyes and sleep. Deeper, more focused. All right. Who else has a celebrity? Who else has a celebrity? Okay, I'll come around this way. I'll come around this way. Person I'm touching on the hand, go ahead, open your eyes and stand up. Come out in the middle of the beach here. Who is your celebrity?
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson. She hasn't done anything for a while, has she?
I don't think so.
No, but oh, is she a wonderful actress or what? Absolutely. Well, you need to get Emma's attention. Get Emma's attention.
Emma!
There you go. There you go. She just gets the biggest grin. She waves back. She says, "Dude! How are you?"
I'm great, what are you up to?
Oh man, I'm just enjoying the surf and stuff. I've been out just shredding the waves. It's been great. On the other side of the island is where all the waves are.
The other side of the island.
The other side of the island. This is the calm side.
Do you want to show me the other side of the island?
Well, as a matter of fact, she would. Tomorrow. What are you doing tomorrow?
Nothing now.
Nothing now. That's right. That's right. Excellent. She says, "I'm at the beachfront property, and you just come up and tell me your name."
I'm Rocco.
Rocco. Tell them Rocco is waiting for Emma, and I'll be right down.
Alright, sounds good.
If you could ask Emma Watson anything, what would you ask her?
What's her phone number?
I can't give you that. I can't give you that, but I will see you tomorrow. Now, do you surf?
I do now.
Oh, you think so, do you? Okay, we'll see how you do tomorrow. Give Rocco a big round of applause. Go on back, go on back. Anybody else have a celebrity that they would meet on the beach? Okay, one last person. Person I'm touching on the hand right now. Go ahead, open your eyes, open your eyes. Go ahead, stand up. Come on up front. Your celebrity is down the beach. Who is it?
It's Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum. Is he an actor's actor or what?
He's the best of the best.
He is. If you need something explained, Jeff Goldblum is the actor you want to do that. And those commercials that he does, they rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you need to get Jeff's attention.
Yo, Jeff, how's it going, bro?
And he looks at you and he says, "You're not my bro."
Damn, bro.
But he walks over to you, he's got that Jeff Goldblum smile. Nothing is going to shake this dude, right? Right. You know, if he hasn't seen it, he's heard about it. What would you ask Jeff Goldblum?
Gee, it's a hot dog. What's in a hot dog?
What's in a hot dog? Well, you have the pork chops and the pork loin and the pork butt. And you have all the other parts, the snout and the jowls and the cut parts and all that. And they grind all that up and put spices in with just enough fat. And then they put it inside a casing made out of the pig's intestines. And that is what's in a hot dog.
It's kind of graphic.
It's Jeff Goldblum. Now, hear it in Jeff Goldblum's voice. You are, aren't you? Go ahead and have a seat. Give him a big round of applause. Give him a big round of applause. Everybody go ahead and look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. 1, 2, 3, and sleep deeper, more focused, relaxed. We're going to speed this up a little bit more now. What I want you to do is to imagine that you've gone back to your room. We're not going to go through the whole changing clothes routine or anything like that. But again, you've got that walk-in closet filled with the perfect evening wear for summer, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. And just imagine being super comfortable but looking your best. And what they're going to have you do is they're going to have you go ahead and go down to the green room. And they say, you know, there's one thing we want you to do. It's a little bit early, but we want you to go ahead. Who here, let me ask you a question before I get into this skit. By a raise of hands, who here loves roller coasters? Raise your hand if you, oh, this is going to be good. Do you scream and yell when you're on the roller coaster? Do you put your hands in the air? Well, guess what? That's fine. If you love roller coasters, you're going to love this skit. If you want to just go ahead and step to the other side, you can do that. But this is my own creation. It's on an audio file because it rips my throat. I want you to go ahead and listen to this. I'm still on stage with you. But ladies and gentlemen, that Hypnotist Fantasy Island's world's tallest roller coaster.
Let's go ahead. We're going to go to that amusement park that I told you about earlier. That's right. You are going to ride the world's tallest roller coaster. It's called the 8th Wonder of the World. That's right. It's my roller coaster, WUNDER. And we're going to go on that roller coaster. What makes this so special is it is the world's tallest roller coaster. A multi-gazillionaire went and built this. He wanted the world's tallest, most structurally sound roller coaster. It is 2,500 feet in the air. At its tallest point, you're going to reach speeds of over 120 miles an hour. This is going to be the most awesome ride you've ever experienced. Let's go ahead and get in line. Those of you who want to be at the front, you're at the front. Those at the back, at the back. Those in the middle, it doesn't matter. It's your roller coaster ride. And for your friends who didn't want to go on the roller coaster ride, you just step across the other line. and you go ahead and wait on the other side for your friends to come back. Oh gosh, I do hope your friends come back. That's right. And so now go ahead, if you would please bring your safety buckles down over you. Please get them secured safely in place. Go ahead and bring that over your shoulders and down and get them in there. Click, just like that. That's right. And now they're going through the safety instructions, how you're not supposed to put your hands outside the car and all that kind of stuff. We know better. We're going to have fun. Our hands are going to go flying in the air. We're going to be screaming and yelling. It's going to be great. And so now here we go. The final safety checks are done. Everybody is secure. Your friends are over there waiting for you to come back. Go ahead, and here we go. Click, bumpity, bumpity, bump, and here we go. Clickety, 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 click, upwards and upwards. Yes, that's right. 2,500 feet in the air. This is the world's tallest roller coaster. This is the 8th wonder of the world. We're going up and up and up. That's right, wonder, W-U-N-D-E-R. We are going up and up. This is 2,500 feet in the air. You are now at a 45-degree angle, but your chairs stay in place at all times. Be safe at all times. We are going up 2,500 feet in the air. We're about 500 feet up now. Go ahead, wave to your friends down there. Wave to your friends. There they are. Go ahead and wave back to your friends up on the roller coaster. Go ahead and wave to your friends on the roller coaster. That's right. And here we go. Up, 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 up. We're now 1,500 feet, 1,750 feet. In fact, there are birds flying underneath you. That's how high we are. That's right. There are birds flying underneath you. And we're going up 2,000, 2,250, and we're getting near the top. We're getting near the top. Clickety, 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 click, and we're hanging, and we're hanging, and we're hanging, and down, 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 going down. Oh my goodness, there we go. There we
Give
go.
us some noise. Give us some noise.
Down, 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 down.
The world's
That's
silent
right.
roller coaster.
Here we go back up, 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 and down, 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 down. And now here we go up, 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 and to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, left, left. That's right. Now here we go straightening down, 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 down. We go over those rumble strips. Boomity, 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 boom. Boomity, 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 boom. That's right. Here we go. Boomity, 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 boom. Boomity, boomity, boom. Now we go up. We're going up the second rise. Clickety, clickety, click. We're only going up 1,500 feet this time. That's right. Here are the birds flying next to you here. They're looking at you. You're looking at them. Wave to the little birdies. Wave to the little birdies. That's right. And down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. Here we go through the loop-de-loops. Loop-de-loop, loop-de-loop, loop-de-loop. That's right. Around and around. And here we come to the rumble strips again. And down a little rise, down and through a dark tunnel, out through the other side. Waterfall comes across you, getting you cool and soaked, and oh, it's just great. And here we come to the end. Bumpity, bumpity, bump, bumpity, bumpity, bump, and one more loop-de-loop, loop-de-loop, and now here we come. Oh, here we come to the end. Clickety, 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 clip, and boom! There we are. At the end of the 8th wonder of the world. That's right. Go ahead. Your friends are there. Smile and wave to your friends. They wave back. You made it. Go ahead and unbuckle yourselves and get out on the right-hand side in your mind. That's right. Get out on the right-hand side. Give them a big round of applause.
Do give them a round of applause. The world's most silent roller coaster ride, but the physicality is wonderful. I just want to ask a couple of people here. I noticed that you were shaking. Did you enjoy the roller coaster ride?
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, but no, it was scary, wasn't it? But it was that fun scary, wasn't it? All right, very cool. And what did you think of the roller coaster ride?
It was okay.
It was okay. What was your favorite part of it?
The first part.
The first part where the first drop, very good. Dude, what do you think of the roller coaster ride?
I wasn't getting on that shit.
So you waited for everybody else, right? That's fine. And down here, what did you think about the roller coaster ride?
It was lit.
It was lit, that's right. Give them all a big round of applause. All right, we are officially at the ending time, but if Jameis said I could have 10 more minutes, could I have 10 more minutes? All right, 10 more minutes. We're going into overtime. What I want you to imagine is you've gone back to the green room, everything is set, you're out waiting for the audience, the music starts up, the curtains open, and the audience is giving you a big round of applause. The audience is giving you a big round of applause. And the most amazing thing happens, all of a sudden you realize you're stuck to your chair. Your butt and your thighs are stuck to your chair. You can't get out of your chair. It's like you're glued to your chair. And all of a sudden it starts to tickle. So all of a sudden it starts to tickle. It tickles so much it gets you right underneath everything. Right there, it starts to tickle. In fact, it is now twice as funny as before. Twice as funny as before. And it tickles even more. It even gets up into your ribs. It gets up into your ribs. And okay, it eases off. It eases off. And all of a sudden you feel a pinch on your right butt. A pinch on your right butt. Who would pinch you on your right butt? What is going on with that? That's not right. And the tickling comes back, tickling comes back, tickling comes back. Even twice as hard as it was before, twice as funny as it was before, even funnier now, and then it eases off. But the most amazing thing is, there's a bad smell coming from your left. A bad, bad smell is coming from your left. It reeks. It is horrible. What does it smell like? What does it smell like?
Shit.
It smells like shit. That's right. What does it smell like?
It's like sulfury.
Sulfury. Okay, very good. What does it smell like to you?
Rotten eggs.
Rotten eggs. And what does it smell like to you?
Body odor.
Body odor. What does it smell like?
Dookie.
What?
Dookie.
Doogie. All right. What does it smell like to you?
Sad onions.
Yeah, sad onions. That's right. What does it smell like to you?
Yo.
P.O. smells like to you?
Ass.
There you go, dude. What does it smell like? With this? I'm not going to repeat that. What does it smell like to you?
Football players.
Football players. I'm not going to ask if it's anybody in particular, just football players. Give them a big round of applause. The air clears, the air clears. And all of a sudden, again, from your left, the most wonderful smell comes out. It is absolutely wonderful. It is fantastic. Take a deep breath of air in through your nose so you can just capture all. What does it smell like to you now? Yeah, but what does it smell like?
I don't know.
No, but it smells good. What does it smell like to you now?
Chicken strips.
Chicken strips, that's right. What does it smell like?
Flowers.
Flowers, very good. What does it smell like?
Fall.
Fall, excellent. What does it smell like?
Garlic.
Garlic. Oh. Are you dating anybody right now? I have a 26-year-old son who loves garlic. We need to talk later. All right. Forgive me, Raymond, wherever you are. All right. What does it smell like to you?
Cinnamon chip bread.
Cinnamon bread. That's right. What does it smell like to you?
Candy.
Candy. What does it smell like to you?
Rain.
Rain. Beautiful. Rain. What does it smell like to you?
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Wonderful. And what does it smell like to you?
Espresso.
Espresso. Very cool. Excellent. Well, now something amazing is going to happen in a moment. I'm going to have you open your eyes. Have you open your eyes. And ladies, when you see me, and you will only look at me, but when you see me from the back, you see my pants as if they're split wide open. And I'm going commando. And that butt has not seen the sunlight since I was 6 months old, and it is glowing white. And it has warts on it. with hairs growing out of the warts. That's what you see whenever my back is to you. My pants split wide open, but when you see me from the front, I am the most handsome man you've ever seen. I am gorgeous. I am handsome. You want to get my attention, and you'll do anything you can to get my attention. Gentlemen, when you see me from the back, I have the body of a gymnast. I am sculpted. I am rock solid. You are jealous. In fact, you might get out of your chair and exercise out of jealousy just how studly I look. But when I turn around and you see me, I have the ragged old face of an old man who's missing teeth, hasn't shaved, and I've got the breath of 3-day-old cigar breath. And I am just haggard and ugly, and you have to stay in your chair, but you don't want me anywhere near you. I call this mayhem. Ladies and gentlemen, open your eyes, open your eyes, open your eyes. Go ahead. I'm going to explain to the audience a couple of things. We're near the end of the show. We are near the end of the show, and what I would like you to know is that my name is Ed Wonder, and if I could ever do any more entertainment on Doane campus or down here in Crete, that would be terrific. And what are you two doing? Dudes, that is impressive. That is so impressive. That is so, that was fantastic. That is impressive what you two were doing here. That is fantastic. Were you impressed with what you saw? I was impressed. Were you impressed with what you saw? A little impressed? Okay. Did you like what you saw? Yeah. So anyway, what I want you to know is that I am available to do other entertainment down here in Crete, and I would love to do that. Also, this show, I want you to know that this show is going to be on YouTube for you all to enjoy under That Hypnotist. That Hypnotist on YouTube. So, if there was any other skit that comes to mind, if there was any other skit, what would you like me to do for a skit?
Bring food.
Bring food in. What was all that over there? No dessert. Jama, there was no dessert. Oh man. I want you to know how much I enjoyed having you on stage today. Seriously, it's been fantastic. Give them all a big round of applause. One, two, three, everything is back to normal. Everything is back to normal. Check me out, check me out. Everything is back to normal, front and back. You were all fantastic. What I want you to do is, I think most of you are kind of emerged, but I'm going to fully emerge you from hypnosis. What I want you to do is, first of all, gather up your stuff. We've got a few piles of things here. Gather up your stuff. It's all still there. And then go ahead and stand up and kind of spread yourself out a little bit. Spread yourself out a little bit. And what I'd like you to do is this. This is my gift for being such wonderful people up here on stage. I want you to think about if there was one little thing that you could do, feel, or believe that would make your life better. That starting tonight, I'm going to implant that into your brain so that it becomes a natural part of what you do, feel, or believe. Okay? It's not going to be a compulsion. It's just going to be that little voice that helps you put that into place. So when you've got that one little thing that you'd like to begin to do, feel, or believe, just nod your head and smile. Nod your head and smile. Okay, got a couple of thinkers. There we go. There we go. Okay. So spread out a little bit more. Spread out a little bit more. As I count from 1 to 5, that's going to go deeper and deeper into your subconscious, and you're going to more and more emerge from hypnosis till the count of 5. Unless you don't fully emerge, right now your left foot is stuck to the stage. Your left foot is stuck to the stage until you're fully emerged and you can walk off the stage. And let me shake your hand and tell me, seriously, what a great job you did. So one, let that energy come up your body. Let that energy come up your body and remember the show at least as well as any other time you've had, being entertained or entertaining other people. 2, for the next couple, 3 days, even longer if you like. I would like you to remember this show and how powerful your subconscious mind is. 3, even though we had just a few brief minutes doing hypnosis today, you feel wonderful. Just a few minutes, you're going? Yes. Okay, a few brief minutes of your time, you're going. 4 and 5, I guess we're done here. Give your friends a big round of applause. Did you enjoy? Terrific. There you go. Feel free to ask them what hypnosis was like. If you've got any questions for me after the show while we tear down, I'm happy to answer those for you. My name is Edward Wonder. It was a pleasure entertaining you tonight.